A sleepy Ohio town turned upside down. These streets in East Palestine are eerily quiet. Thousands of residents were evacuated after dozens of train cars derailed. The train was carrying a mix of flammable chemicals, including vinyl chloride, which has been linked to an increased risk of cancer. Authorities released and burned toxic fumes to avoid an explosion, sending a plume of smoke into the air. Since then, residents have complained of headaches, nausea, and eye irritation. Many are living in temporary accommodations.
It's been horrible, I'll tell you that. Everybody's confused, it's mixed up. It's just a big shock to the town and all the residents. People are, extremely upset.
We're home for maybe 3.5 days after they lifted the evacuation order, and we had to leave again. So my 2-year-old is taking it a lot harder. She has said several times that she wants to go home, but unfortunately we cannot until we know it's safe.
I was away from the house for 10 days. A friend of mine was good enough to take me and my dog in. And so I stayed with her from the initial wreck was like right around 9 o'clock. And by 9:45, I had the sheriff or the police department knocking at my door. My house is 2 blocks from the site.
Many are relying on the help of strangers for food donations and advice. They have been told it's safe to return home, but some remain unsure.
Just to hear the heartbreak, the trauma that the kids are going through, that's probably what breaks my heart the most, because we're just coming off the pandemic and these kids are just starting to get another their sense of normalcy back, and now we've completely wrecked their world again with this train derailment. So the kids probably are what we're wanting to help the most.
Authorities are monitoring the levels of pollution in the area. The air quality in hundreds of nearby homes has been tested, and water from local wells is being checked.
At this stage in the game, we are recommending that people in the community consider using bottled water. We are awaiting results of testing of the municipal water sources that are going to be fairly detailed and will allow us to have a very complete look at the potential compounds that could be involved, and we expect that very soon.
Thousands of fish have died in nearby waterways, but agencies stress new contamination isn't flowing into local water. It's not yet clear what the long-term effects could be on people's health or the environment. For now, all this shaken community can do is continue to demand answers from those supposed to keep them safe. Sally Patterson, CGTN, East Palestine, Ohio.